Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1.
It's no time for celebration. The job is not done yet. We have 2 more games to go. And like I said, it was a well-deserved win with a strong performance. Very happy to play in front of supporters. It was a huge difference today.
We have fans back in the stadium and we missed it so much. That was why you play football, because you want to have a full stadium. Today it was like 8,000 and it was very loud, and it makes a lot of fun to play today, and I think you saw it on the pitch from our team.
It certainly sets things up nicely from a neutral point of view for Sunday. I mean, it's going to be tight, isn't it, against Tottenham?
Yeah, but we said it all along. You know, players have had a great season, but it was always going to be after 38 games. So it's up to us. We've got to recover. Just really concentrate on ourselves. Really get 3 points on Sunday and see where we end up. If it's in the Champions League, then amazing. If it's just outside, then the players have still had a great season.
How would you describe Chelsea's performance? Dominant?
They just looked sharper.
Yeah.
They just looked a little bit quicker. They looked up for it tonight. They looked organised. And, man management was good on the pitch. They looked after each other and they got the job done. I think Leicester looked a little bit shell-shocked, a little bit, not quite at it.
Which I suppose is understandable a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, after the weekend, I think that that performance probably was expected. I think that it was such a big day for them, winning the Cup, that to go again against a very good Chelsea team was difficult.
Let's deal with our old friend zonal marking then for the first Chelsea goal.
Good look, Ash.
Yeah, so this is the first Chelsea goal, and Leicester are zonal. I know we talk about the zonal marking a lot and which is better. So we've got Castagna doing a blocking job on Rudiger to start off with. We've got 4 zonal players along the 6-yard box, and he just kind of lets him go. It's unlucky by Vardy because he does get the first contact, but he kind of flicks it. And this is the problem with zonal. Now Rudiger's in between Ndidi and Fofana, and no one really knows, who's dealing with that. He's about 3 yards out when he gets contact.
Sorry, Charlie. Zonal marking is exactly that. You all have your own little zone, and you have to deal with that zone. If the ball comes your zone, deal with it. The blocker's supposed to stop that man getting into that zone.
You would like to see Castagna actually physically block him and keep him out of the 6-yard zone. Once he gets in there and past him, then it's danger.
The flick, inadvertently from Vardy, takes out all the zonal markers because they can't really do anything with it.
Yeah, exactly. But to be fair to Vardy, he has got the first contact.
Yeah.
He's done what he's supposed to do, but he's flicked it on.
Let's take a look at Timo Werner's evening, because he was involved in everything.
Yeah, on another night, he could have had 3 or 4, Some things went for him, some things didn't go for him. He finds himself in really good positions. This one here, I don't know what. Whoever's in, is it Andre Mariner?
Andre Mariner's VAR.
In VAR, I don't know how he could have missed that not being a penalty. There he is again, Werner. You know what? It's a really good finish, but a centre-forward with his knowledge should not be offside.
You can see the whole line there.
He should look along the line. We all think, here we go, he's worked so hard, he's got his goal, and then we look back at it, and it's hit his hand. He should be scoring.
Get your head on it, yeah. I don't understand. He just needs to stick his neck out.
And this one here as well. And this one's, there's minimal contact, Ash, here. As a centre-half, Ash, you're thinking, what are you going down for?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there is a bit of contact when we see from the next angle, but it's not a lot. I don't think it's enough, but, the penalty's given, and it's definitely not as much contact as the one that wasn't given.
No, not at all. And I don't know, and that's the frustration, I think, with us, who are talking about the game and trying to tell people how and why things happen. We can't explain those decisions there.
So much attention, so much debate, so much discussion about Timo Werner this season. He never hides, does he? And he never stops working.
No, he's definitely game, and he works, works so hard. As you say, he's brave. He keeps getting into the chances. He sometimes doesn't always convert them, but to be fair to him, he's always up for it. Every single game he works, he works very hard, and you have to be in the chance. You have to create the chance, to miss it sometimes.
Now, in the chaos of putting the game together, because a lot happened towards the end, people watching won't have seen the Jose Perez chant, which he had right towards, into stoppage time, wasn't it? And the whole race for the Champions League places could hinge on this moment.
It could, because it's, if you ever want a chance that's going to get your team back in the game or nick a point, whatever it is, it's this kind of chance. It's rolling. What is it? It's 13 yards out, 14 yards out. and you're thinking all you have to do is connect with it. Don't look at the goal, don't look at anything else, look at the ball. And Ash is celebrating.
A player with his quality, you know, he would definitely be expecting to score that. He hasn't got to take the lever off it. He just needs to caress it into the far corner.
You know, you see the way he strikes the ball and falls to his left. He strikes it and falls to his left because he's already off. He's already off celebrating. The connection.
But is he doing that to bend it?
No. If you want it to go in that corner there, you follow the ball.
Right.
So you connect with the ball and you follow the ball. Therefore, your body will go over the ball won't go up in the air, you'll keep it down, it'll go into where you want to get it. He's falling away, he's not in control of that.
Let's just show you the race for the top four then now. Liverpool go to Burnley tomorrow night. They finish at home to Crystal Palace. Chelsea still have to go to Villa. Leicester finish at home to Tottenham. If the goal difference is the same, it will go down to goals scored. Leicester has scored more than Liverpool at the moment. We won't give away anything that's happened in the games to come, but what we've seen in all the games this evening is that the crowd has made a difference in a few of them. So Chelsea going to Villa, Liverpool going to Burnley suddenly has a different flavour to it than if they weren't fans.
Yeah, definitely. I think the fans have waited a long time for this and they've made a lot of noise, you know, being back in the stadium. So, you know, whether the fans play a part in the games coming up, you know, I think they probably will.
It's possibly their chance. The fans now, we can go back, we can make a noise. Yeah. Let's help our team, you know.
But then that also works for Leicester in their final game at home to Tottenham if they're going to have to chase goals, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely. The noise, the support, the reaction from an action, it's great. It's brilliant.
Right.